King Xerxes offers his respect, ma'am. All he asks is that Sparta kneels a simple bow and your people will be spared.
Don't call me ma'am.
My apologies, miss. Xerxes is generous. He only wants your loyalty. Surely even a delicate thing like yourself can understand that.
I said don't f***ing misgender me!
Ma'am, calm down. No need to get emotional.
It is sir!
This is just too good! Christopher Nolan, what are you doing with this casting? I can't get enough of this.
Yeah. Forget it. Mr. Dibja. Dozi Papitiva. Only the Royal.
Just look how frail she looks and she wanna play Achilles, what? I cannot believe this casting. This is completely crazy. I hope it's just a rumor and she doesn't play in the movie at all. The memes are out of this world. This is crazy good.
Man to man, I shall be the victor.
Ellen Page, peak masculinity right there. Good one.
Come on. It's not budging. Why won't you open? Almost got it.
Just open.
Come on.
Who came up with this? This is too funny.
Why won't you budge? This is ridiculous. Just open, you stubborn thing. I can't.
KO.
This idea was also explored in a book called Black Athena. I think people should read it, which argues that classical Greek culture is heavily indebted to Afro-Asiatic and Near Eastern roots. I actually taught Greek mythology to 8th graders. And so I covered this.
Fun fact.
So people that are saying that Helen of Troy could not possibly be played by a black woman don't know history.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything.
Once again, the view completely ridiculed itself.
Alright, well it's 2026 and casting for movies is more of a business decision than an art decision, and even though this strategy has been disproven like 10 years ago, it's still gonna take us like 20 years to figure it out. What strategy? Thank you for asking. The strategy that if you want to get gay and Asian and black and white people to watch your movie, you don't actually need to cast gay and Asian and black and white people so they feel represented, you just need to make a good movie. Alright, yeah, we still don't get that yet. The audience has made it pretty f***ing clear by now that all they care about is good content. They don't really care about political correctness and representation and casting, especially if that political correctness or representation and casting comes at the expense of authenticity or quality of the movie. Exactly, but since we care more about the advertisers and the customers, f*** them. Alright, let's get into it.
This guy's on point.
Alright, do we have any women representation in the movie? Yes, Anne Hathaway. Beautiful, that probably makes up for any bad female casting we have. Alright, moving on. Charlize Theron. Awesome, but seriously, you can stop. Mia Goth. Please stop. Zendaya. God damn it. Black representation. Yes, Lupita. I said black, not Mexican, but we could probably use some of that. She is black. Really? Lupita? What's her last name? I'm not even gonna try. Oh, okay, she's black. Oh, okay, excellent. Who's she gonna play? I was thinking the most beautiful woman of all time, but then I thought the most beautiful woman of all time probably doesn't have hair. It's too bad this Lupita chick has hair. You're gonna love what I have to tell you. Men. Boo! Boo! Right, but...
So Odyssey is ruined with this casting. What was Christopher Nolan thinking?
This movie should feel cinematic, larger than life, and instead it already feels weirdly modernized, emotionally flat. We have the expected DEI, race swaps.
This is the stupidest, most asinine shit I've ever seen. And I was born in Greece. But if we're gonna rewrite history into this debacle, then certainly this should be allowed.
Elliot Page looks like maybe playing Achilles, because we all know the trans character from the Odyssey. Right. A huge part of the problem is Hollywood's obsession with filtering every classic story through current ideological trends and contemporary culture instead of, what? Respecting the source material. They can't do it. Probably because they have to go through the DEI checklist so that it's eligible for the Oscars. Most likely what Nolan is doing. But let's talk about the controversy here.
Oh, now that makes sense. They want an Oscar, so they want to go for the diversity hires.
If I was to ask you who the sexiest man alive was, or what you come up with in your head when you imagine the Greek warriors of time, the men descended from God, the perfect form of masculinity, or if I was to ask you what you would envision when you were to think of Helen of Troy, the most beautiful female of all time, the woman that all men fought for just to have, I'm willing to bet that this is not what comes to man, my friends. This man who used to be a woman is not it. And yes, it is not a joke. In Christopher Nolan's Odyssey, allegedly, this guy, Elliot Page, or frequently or previously known as Ellen Page, you know, the girl from Juno, remember this film? Where she was the pregnant teenager, or from The Umbrella Academy, or from any of these films. This pregnant female, she is now the person who they are claiming should act as Achilles.
This makes no sense to me. Hollywood is going woke once again. This is gonna fail, obviously.
Well, guys, you know what they say in Hollywood. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a race swapper.
Race swapper.
Man, I'm looking and the rest of the year is packed with interesting movies.
Oh yeah, Dune 3 is this year, right?
Yeah, Nolan's been cooking with the Odyssey trailer. What?
Nolan? I'm not saying he's bad or anything, but he's on fraud watch.
Fraud watch?
Yeah.
He almost broke $1 billion and won Best Picture with a 3-hour biopic about a scientist.
Sure, but it's clear he's not fit to adapt the Odyssey.
Why?
Bro clearly hasn't read the classic novel. Like, don't disrespect the source material.
The Odyssey's not a novel.
Dude, do you think Nolan wrote it himself? It's absolutely based on the best-selling novel by Homer.
No, I mean...
Nothing looks like classic Greece. In the trailers, the armor looks like Batman shit. Like, it looks goofy. So, like, show some respect.
I agree, this doesn't look like the Odyssey at all.
Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. The wokeification of Hollywood is ruining movies. Christopher Nolan has cast Elliot Page as Achilles in the Odyssey. I mean, what's next? Timothy Chalamet as the Black Panther? I mean, like, come on, dude. What are we doing here?
What are we doing? Once again, wokeness ruins the movie.
All right, guys, we have to talk about the Odyssey. It seems like everything that comes out about this movie makes the movie worse and worse and worse. If it's not the casting, if it's not the dialogue, they were talking about the costumes. I think the costumes look fine, but the dialogue and the casting, that's where I have to draw the line, you guys. This Odyssey movie is making a lot of people upset, and it's really not hard to see why. I mean, just listen to some of this dialogue. It's absolutely cringe.
They're pining for a daddy, daddy, daddy. My dad is coming home. My dad, my dad, my dad.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
I don't know why we're using words like daddy and dad. It doesn't make sense, you guys.
It doesn't make sense at all. This gotta be the biggest failure since Walk Snow White.
Christopher Nolan's Odyssey is a trash fire. Everybody sees now that this is a full-on DEI propaganda film that's dressed up just to try to win an Oscar real quick with their little checkbox requirements, and it does not match what should be coming out of a Homer epic poem whatsoever. We've covered it at length here, but the media is already starting their playbook a couple months in advance. This is what they do every single time that the fans react, that the viewership says this is not going to be something we want. They try to shame us into liking it, like we're doing something wrong, rather than them doing something wrong by actually trying to change a classic.
Well said, my guy. Do not trust mainstream media at all.
They're pining for a daddy. They're pining for a daddy. My dad is coming home. My dad is coming home.
What kind of dialogue is that?
Christopher Nolan's getting some backlash. Probably the first time in his career that people are saying, you're shit.
I was a fan of Christopher Nolan, but I don't know anymore. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and click right there to watch the next one. Bye-bye.